Well, you know, looking at it objectively as what to work with is, you know, we got drive shaft. So, you know what I'm talking about? So, if, well, it's transmission. Got the motor on the workbench to set into this chassis, just for storage, I would think. But, you know, at this point of the projects, I'm going to have a transmission. I have a Paraglide, and I think I have a 350 something over. So, but that's my hold up, is a good Paraglide just ain't got enough numbers on the road out there, you know. I'm just so, that's what I'm gonna say about that. Well, I see the first rabbit of the afternoon's ventured out. Reasoning, diesel truck starting up. Not mine. The reason for the camera on site here is to measure bolt hole to bolt hole center line on that front motor mount width distance apart. 16.5 inches center to center is what it measured out to be. I'd take note of that when you're building one of them engine stands. You can go from that point to anywhere you want to, kinda. Just saying. And as well, to remove them springs right there and put them airbags in there. You know, put some fittings and run some hose to it. But that airbag kit we done laid in a little while back from Hoppo's. I may go shop built on this one right here. And we'll use that Hoppo's kit on that 63 down yonder. Just saying. That's what I'm talking about. I'm here in Middle Tennessee. That's Shop Dog Sam. Y'all leave a comment there. You know, pass it on to a friend. Oh yeah. You know, just mention as observant as to the quality, cost, service I get out of that blade right there, being one of those Harbor Freight. It's 18.2 blade. You know, sometimes you can get them for about $9 with a coupon. I'm just saying, I find no fault in them blades. You know, the next step up, you know, is a carbide tooth or some kind of hardened tooth, you know. It just costs you more money, you know. Just saying. Pretty decent straight cut. I've noticed here late that them roller bearings up there on that other end up there, that on your blade guide, they quit working. I noticed that the other day. I'll have to look into that. It's not a good idea to put oil on them. You know, they attract all that metal dust, such as it is. The cut's still good, so just take note of that. Don't seem to be that big a deal. The order, you know, actually I need 4 pieces on this project here that we're working on. But I think I can work them other two in down there as to keep the size uniform and also size-wise to add strength of the apparatus. A 4x6 bandsaw. Central Machinery is the brand sticker on it. You know, just put your piece of metal in there to be cut, whatever. Like as is doing now, you know, I'll be over there sanding on a piece of wood. When the machine cuts the pipe and toe there, you'll hit that switch down here in the corner and cut it off. You know, come over, put in another piece of metal, I go in about your business. That's what I'm talking about. Job shop. And I done already got one of them little mini starters. Done already fixed it with that engine there. So I get some cables made up tomorrow and we might start this engine up. Yeah, I've done got a fuel filter and some lines. We'll work with that tomorrow. Well, you know, just looking at it from an angle like this right here, all right then. That's pretty decent on level. And the order being 6 pieces. Next project. Some improvements to the wagon cart kit. Put an engine on it. You know, a little miniature hay wagon or something. This being the blueprint right here, if you want to make your own. I'm just saying. Well, you know, to describe the little thing to you, it's a Kaz bars, chocolate and caramel. It's a Hostess brand name. Well, sweet treat. Looks to have some caramel, chocolate chips, and some caramel chips in it. I'll go ahead and open it up here. It's raining. I thought I'd post up here in the back. See what this little sweet tweak is all about. I done already had one of them. John and Stacy hooked me up with Snack crate. I done had at that earlier today. And now, Elijah's done already hooked me up to a... That's one of them. That's Casbars. I'm not familiar with the little thing. Like, it's the first one I've had. I immediately mistaken it for a little Debbie cake. But it's entirely different. So, rain was short-lived. It has some little caramel nuggets in it. Man, I'm gonna get a bigger bite. It's got some of that white frost, with some that marshmallow type cream, white cream filling in this little thing. It's got them little butterscotch nuggets and chocolate chips, I think. I could be mistaken about the ingredient. No, I'm just saying. See, that's one of the advantages is, if you live in a city, like right now, if I was a city dweller, if I lived in town, I'd just phone up and have me one of them double lattes delivered to me over here about 2 streets over, but country living. Well, follow up on that Casbars. Man, that was good. As was, with them little caramel nuggets in there that surprises you when one of them opens up and gives you a flavor burst. And even the chocolate is very pleasant. A desirable flavor of chocolate, I would think. I done already carried it around in my shirt pocket and got it warm. So, a little icing on the fingers, but other than that. As was that snack crate, it comes at last month. If you have a snack crate subscription, somebody, John and Stacy sent me a snack crate Christmas gift thing. Like every month you get a box of treats in the mail. Man. It was from Czech. It was from Croatia. The part of the world called Croatia this month. A strange, no, it wasn't strange. Different flavor profile that I could sense as compared to snack crates monthly in the past. Some more better than others. So even today's flavor, I can't read whatever language is on the wrapper. I just assume it's edible. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to screw up the end there. Make it straight across, plumb up and down. We'll use that piece right there. Let's see about, I'll have to measure. I'm not sure. That right there, that's that 1.5 inch. That's that square tube and it's kind of thin wall. you know. Oh yeah. I just went on ahead, you know, clamped them down. Plugged weld them bolt holes. I think it'll be all right. All four. And then if you come all the way down there at the end right there and you build you a jig and you bend it to where it fits in that jig right there, that's what I'm talking about. And up there at that other end right there, we got it marked off. The angle it should be, you know, use that piece of, that's that DOM, drawn on a mandrel. It's 3/8 inside right there. Thick wall. I'll use that for leverage onto the end of that handle. I'm going to heat it up. So, that's what we're working with. And then the order was for about a dozen 5-inch long sections of that DOM tubing. I like to work with that. And then the other part of the other mechanism will be this long square tubing salvaged over from the fence row and put into use. So that's that Harbor Freight blade right there. You know, the cheap one down out the end of the rack in the Harbor Freight store. Well, I'll have to look into that. have some incoming mail. Man, to come in about Christmas time. To say thanks for anyone that sent anything to me since Christmas time. I admit that I've been negligent of getting around to saying thanks. Heartfelt thanks. Robbie and Chris, you know, the caretakers of that circus wagon exhibit. Thanks, man. That Christmas card was outstanding. I see that evening rabbit down there at the fence line, kinda. It's a little early in the day for them. Not to be wander astray on this thank you to the subscribers. Pass it on. Give it a thumbs up. I got some Maytag parts. Mike Smallwood done sent me them Maytag gaskets, and thank you, Mike. And that range, I should go ahead and get to the workbench and bring you up to date in that area. An interesting tidbit concerning gas engines that would have been used, and know for a fact that they were they used rarely or commonly at circuses or county fairs in the day when they were new? Leave a comment. From here in Middle Tennessee, they say this is a geographical center or something. Now they call me Shop Dog Sam here on the YouTube. At Don Kelly. Thank y'all now.